Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling really pale at the moment because I have my full base on, but like no bronzer, nothing else, no blush, no highlight, no eyeshadow obviously, because today we are talking about the new e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. I saw this online and then I ended up seeing, I think Kathleen Lights did a review on it, but I thought this was so cool because it's a cool tone palette over here and then a warm tone palette over here, basically. So it's two palettes in one. That's how I see it. And it is this kind of opposites attract idea. And I think it's really cool and really interesting. And today we are vibing over here. I know, crazy. I generally gravitate towards warm tones, but recently I have been obsessed with cool tones, and I just want to create a cool toned look today. That's just what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play with this palette, and I wanted to wait and see what the look came out with before I did the rest of my face. So that's why nothing else is done. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I have already applied my foundation and everything. I'm just going to take a little bit of Fresh right here, and I put foundation over my eyes, but I'm just going to use this color to set that a little bit. Okay, and then I really want to use this gray, so I'm thinking, let's swatch these because I haven't even swatched them, of like Calm, Smooth, Witty, and Clever. These two here, and then these two here. Those all swatched really buttery and really nice. Now, they don't have like the most pigment in the world to me right away, but let's see how they apply on the eyes. Looks like this, AOA Studio. And I'm going to take some of that Calm, that gray, and I'm going to put this in the outer. I wish this had a mirror, but it does look cool. It's very like sleek that it looks like that. But I wish it had a mirror because so many palette launches, collabs, like they all have really big mirrors now. And I'm kind of getting used to it, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Because I like using my mirror here, but there's never, like, it's nice to have one up close. So I'm just going to kind of buff that in the outer third. Wow, you guys, that is such a beautiful color. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to put this Calm color all over the lid. Because we'll go on top of it, but we'll use this to kind of lay down the base for our Clever, that shimmer shadow. Oh my gosh, I'm very into this gray right now. I don't know what it is with me. I've been very into like cool tones. And that's just like not like me, you guys. I like warm tones, and I'm even wearing a warm top. But this is blending so well. It's having very little kick up. And when I blend it, it's not like disappearing. It's still laying down the color really beautifully. I'm just kind of building it up a little bit at a time to see what the payoff is and work with it. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just go over the edge right above that crease. Like looking at it now, I think it's not like 100% perfectly smooth on the lid. But cooler tones can be a little harder to make, so you just have to work with them a little bit more. And then I think I want to take some Witty first, this color here, on a flat brush. Just see how dark this is before we go in with anything a lot darker. So with that gray, this is showing up, but I think I'm going to take a combo of Witty and Smooth, that kind of like chocolatey gray brown next to it, and just darken up that outer third. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I actually think that's kind of the perfect depth that I wanted. I don't really want it to be much darker than that. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same blending, just keep wiping it off on the paper towel. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Witty, and I'm just going to kind of blend that through the rest of the crease, just to make it a really like smooth, blown out transition. And I'm doing this like I'm barely touching my eye. Like so lightly. We're going to use Clever, because that was the one I was first drawn to for this look. I'm going to take it on my middle finger, and I'm going to pat this right in the center and over to that inner corner. Just kind of pat it out, really get that like foiled metallic finish. Oh, I love it. Oh, it looks just like so vampy and gorgeous. And like, it's like a purple gray smoky eye. Very cool. I like it. It's the best tool. Low key, that like opaly color. Little bit. Right in the center. Oh yeah. Oh, it just like brings out. Oh yeah. Oh, so cool. It just kind of transforms it a little. Makes it a little like more iridescent. Oh, I love it. Let's work on the lower lash line. So, clean, it's fine. Clean pencil brush, it's like a blending brush. Little bit of Calm, which is that gray. And I'm really going to smoke this out big time, so I'm gonna take it all the way to that inner corner, like most of the way in. Okay, now we have that smoke going on. I'm gonna take a smaller pencil brush. This is more of a pointed one. It is a MAC 210, I think, and take some of that smooth just on the tip there, and this is going in that outer third, connecting it back, darkening up that outer corner. Oh yeah. And so what I do with the pencil brush is I lay it down on both sides, and then I smoke it out with that other pencil brush we were using to blend. I just feel like that works really well. And then just to tie it all together, kind of wipe off that blending brush, go into Witty, and I'm gonna go right underneath that dark shade and that gray and just smoke it out just a little further. Oh yeah, we mean business today, guys. I'm going to take a flat shader brush and a little bit of that low key color, and I'm gonna put this underneath my brow bone, just right at the high point. Give it a little lift, a little highlight. Okay, time for some liner. I'm gonna do this really quick, kind of off camera. Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick. This is amazing. I'm completely obsessed with it. I just tried it a couple weeks ago, and it's a bomb. I am once again getting really good at liquid liner because I've been doing it so much more recently because I love this one so much, which has been kind of fun for me. We need a little black on our tight line and our waterline because this is just kind of like that dark, vampy, smoky eye look. Add some mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous. I think my lash curler is packed. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. I just got back from a trip 2 days ago, so I assume it's in my suitcase because I have not unpacked in the last 2 days. Okay, I am like seriously obsessed with this look right now. I hope it wears really well. So let's go ahead and do bronzer and shenanigans. I got a couple other extra things from e.l.f. So I got the Heart Defensor. Is that, I don't know if that's how you say it. I know that that's hard. I know a lot of you guys watch her. But the Coffee and Cream highlighter and the Rose Gold Matte Lip Balm, which I was thinking of doing a whole separate video on this, but I think we're just going to bust into it today. But let's go ahead and bronze up the skin. And let's just pull one out that I haven't used in a while. Let's use the Marc Jacobs Coconut, like Omega Bronzer, whatever. Tantastic. I don't know. This bronzer has so many freaking names. I'd already set my face, by the way. This bronzer is so nice. Oh my goodness. I forget how like really easy this bronzer is to work with. And it doesn't like strip your foundation or your powder or make your skin like look weird or make foundation look weird. It just works really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna use my Emily Edit Joy Blush, which I've been really liking. It's just kind of like a pretty pinky peach blush. I always veil it, so my foundation sponge, just go over it a little bit. And then we'll go in with our Heart Defensor highlighter. And I actually got an e.l.f. highlighting brush. I think this was free, you guys. I got a little package of like a lip plumping gloss and a blush highlighter duo from e.l.f. And I'm pretty sure it was free. I don't know. I'm going to take this side here. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Oh. I'm gonna kind of take it up. I really like this Rihanna trick that I just learned. So you kind of take it in your brow, up, and then back down. Her makeup artist did this on Nikki Tutorials. I'm like very into it. Wow, this highlight is amazing. So I kind of like lay it down. Oh my goodness. So it's kind of like a C shape. You guys see how pretty that highlighter is? Wow. Well, I think I'll be using this all the time. And I'm gonna take just, oh my goodness. That just has a ba-bam factor. Take a little bit on the tip of my nose, my lip, and let's break into this rose gold matte lip vault. With my shirt, you guys, I really want to just go for it, all vamp. So I'm going to use a dark color. I've never tried these before, but I thought it looked amazing. It had good reviews, and I wanted to review it for you guys. So if you want to see that, if you want to see like swatches of all of these, give this video a thumbs up. There's so many colors in here. So I'm looking at this rich red or mulberry maven. So this is rich red. Oh, that's not, no, that's not what I wanted. What? That is not the color on the bottom. That's not really what I want either. Let me try this. Maybe Scarlet Night. Yeah, that's what I want. Scarlet Night. These feel creamy, but not too creamy, which is amazing because then they won't move. And they have a nice point. Good, sharpener on the end, just wanted to check. Oh my gosh, that is exactly what I wanted. Like, exactly what I wanted. Ah, I love it so much. Okay, setting spray. My Morphe one is in my bathroom, and I'm not gonna go in there and get it right now. So we're gonna use my coverfx illuminating setting spray. This is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I would say that first impressions, I mean, I used how many of these shadows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the shadows, 6 of the shadows. So I used like a third of the palette. And I would say I really love it. They blended so well. I love this look. I definitely will be creating this look again. It's really, really, really cool, and I love the lip. I'm so curious to see how long this wears, and I think this look turned out so cool. It's like vampy fall makeup, and for the price, you guys, this is kind of an awesome palette. And if you really like, you know, warm tones, but you also want to have that cool tone option, I think this is like a huge, huge 2-in-1 palette. And I think that not a lot of companies have done this, where they've really put in like basically like, you know, 9 warm shades and 9 cool shades. I think it's really awesome. I love they included this green. I've been eyeing it, but I didn't want to create another green look for you guys today because I have one coming up for you, and I just created one with the Emily Edit Once palette, but I'm like so drawn to greens and like dark purples right now. So pretty. So anyway, love this. Think it's definitely worth the money. Love this highlighter. I mean, are you serious? It's gorgeous. I think I'll be wearing it all the time. And yeah, the lip. I'm excited about this new e.l.f. stuff that I tried. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see me review more e.l.f. cosmetics and more affordable makeup, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.